Hey guys, it's Mr. Burlingame. Today we're going to design a menu using InDesign. So go ahead and open up InDesign, and if you don't know where it's at, it's the pink icon like that right there. InDesign is an Adobe product, and just as you get to the opening screen, we're pretty much on the same software. Before you begin, make sure you've went to Edmodo and downloaded all four of the files needed, and I'm going to do that as we speak. When you hit them, I'm using Safari. Sorry guys, I'm a Safari guy. When you hit them, they're going to your downloads folder. So there they go. And I want you to create an icon on your desktop named InDesign Menu. Bam. And then make sure in your downloads folder, there's my files that I just downloaded. I want you to move them all into that folder. Now you'll have a zip file named color themes. I need you to double click on it and to create and extract all the Adobe themes that I've created and we want to use with our InDesign menu today. So make sure you have a folder named InDesign menu on your desktop and all the files on it. And we're going to start with the one-page menu. So browse to that folder and single page menu. There we go. Looks like that. So all I want you to focus on with this software today is just familiarize yourself and look how similar it is to Photoshop. You've worked with Photoshop so much. The shortcut keys are the same with almost every tool over here. We're only going to be working with the type tool and the selection tool. And over here on the right, we're only really going to be working with the pages panel. So find pages over here and find, you might want to work with the character panel. It's the same as in Photoshop. All the leading, the kerning, the tracking. But anyway, we're going to be working with just a couple panels. So click the pages panel, and if you don't see this over here, make sure that you reset your essentials in your level. I hate that. Just get rid of that. In your the workspace up here, reset the essentials. Let's open up the pages panel and let's go ahead and float it out so we can have the pages panel out. And pull this bar down just a little bit so you're not confused with this little scroll here. Okay, pull that bar down so you can see. Up here you'll notice two thumbnails of pages. These are the master pages, and these drive what these other two pages have in it. And you'll notice if you scroll up and down, this is two documents, a front and a back. Menu template is basically what this is. And we're going to import swatches, and we're going to use the colors in the swatches to recreate or to change this template. Okay, so double click on a cover and you'll notice the image appears here. Now it's only one image. It's only one image because it's the master image that holds all the parts that make whatever page we create from it look like it. This is like the background of it. So now that we're in the master image, it's the only place you can adjust the elements inside the page itself. So I just want you to familiarize yourself with that. Go ahead and open that up. Check it out. Because we're going to be changing all this. V for your selection tool. Now don't go moving everything around like this. Please don't do that. Okay. Command ZZ will back you up. And find the swatches panel. Let's go ahead and import some swatches. Hit the swatches panel and float that panel a little bit too. Okay. Please float it. Because we're going to click this icon right here. This icon, the flyout menu on the swatches panel. And we're going to load swatches. And I want you to load all of the color themes that I created and asked you to load. And you'll have to load them individually. So I'm just going to load one, but I want you to load them all. And when you do, you'll notice in the swatches panel, they are an actual color group now, and each of them have five colors in them. Okay? So what I want you to do is, once you've loaded all of them, choose only one of these. I'm going to go ahead and load one more just in case. Choose only one to work with. Okay? Blackberry tea, vintage. Say I want to use blackberry tea. So when you select something in the image using your selection tool, you can now change the color by just choosing the color in the swatch that you see. So go through and make it look pleasant to you. See if you can get a theme going on, something like this. See how the outside ones? Go ahead and change them up. And you'll also notice in the main page, they'll change as well. I just double-clicked on the main page. Now I double-clicked on the pages, the master A cover. And now you'll also notice there's a B cover too, a B menu, which is the back side of the menu. Make sure you change those to match too. So that's your challenge. Use the Pages panel, floated, and the Swatches panel, floated. Import or load a swatch, all those swatches, every one of them, so you can see them. See, here's coffee. I like coffee. So when you select something, make sure you have double-clicked the master page, either A cover or B cover, whichever one you're working on, and then select the object and change the color. So take your time and do this. Take your time and come back to the video, because then all I want you to do is move into the main pages by double-clicking these main pages. And I want you to change the type. And, just put menu there for now. And then maybe double-click the second page. See how it loads here? Or you can scroll to it. It's up to you. And here I want you to put Topper Tea Room, because that's what we're doing this for. Topper Tea Room. What high school. Isn't that lovely? I always hit Command Return because that's what I do in Photoshop, and it always brings that up. But that's all I want you to do today. Thank you very much. I'll see you.